the first thing I want to do is get the seller talking. I want them to talk as much as they can to me, because we're on the phone and we're trying to establish some rapport and some trust in a short period of time. And of course, that's difficult to do. But I may be looking at the property. I see 100 pictures of it. I know all about it, but I'm still going to ask, tell me more, about your house. Is there anything else you can tell me? Like I said, my purpose is to get them to talk. And see how that goes. Once they're done telling me everything they can tell me, I'll say, hey, this place sounds really great. It's beautiful. Why in the world do you want to sell this house? I'm trying to find motivation at that point. Okay. Are they looking to buy a new house? I'm trying to find out a timeline, how quickly they need to sell, if they have motivation or not. And all of that. So that's what I try to establish first. Then I try to find out about mortgage information. And a lot of people ask me, how do you get a seller to tell you what they owe or what their payments are? And really, you just ask. Okay, Joe has told me all about his property. He's told me why he's selling. And I'll say, okay, Joe, it sounds great. Tell me. Now, I'm assuming there's probably a mortgage on this property. And he'll say yes. And I'll say, do you know about what the balance might be? If he asks me, why do you need to know that? I'm going to say, well, Joe, we buy in several different ways. And knowing the mortgage amount, if there's a mortgage, will let me formulate the absolute best offer possible for you. So if you can give me that information, it'll really be helpful. And most times, I'd say 90% of the time, they'll disclose it at that point. Then we'd like to find out the mortgage payment amount. And that's going to let us know if it's a viable deal. If it's 13% interest and the payment's $600 a month more than rent, it's probably not going to work. But that's how we gather information. Then I like to ask, well, Joe, if we can, if I can buy this house from you, if I can tell you we can do this, how quickly would you like to get it closed? I'm trying to establish a timeline. If he says, man, I need to get this done now, I know he's probably motivated and he's in a hurry to get it done. If he says something like, well, there's no big hurry, then I know, again, the motivation is back down on the scale. So that's sort of the process that we use.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. While you're here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and check out these other great videos and podcast episodes.